The two guys he has exchanged pleasantries with this year have been Larry Johnson and Jeff Van Gundy. Pippen spoke to Jim Gray.
Scottie Pippen working against his good friend Larry Johnson.
We're not the best of friends on or off the court.
Larry's doing the talking and Pippen responding.
I think that Mason gives you a lot more than what Johnson can give you.
Larry Johnson referring to Pippen needs to shut his mouth. He's a bum.
You know, whatever Scottie thinks about me, fine. You know, he posed no threat to me. He knows what I think about him, which is nothing.
What is the origin of your bad feelings toward LJ?
It's not really much about me, about him. It was the comment that he made about myself, about our team, you know, how he felt like that we were, as a team, Michael's coattailers, if you want to say that. Definitely when he made the comment about me personally, you know, it was kind of touching at that moment for me.
And Scottie Pippen had something to say, too. He's garbage.
I don't think Scottie said, I think he said he's garbage, actually.
I don't see where his game is at the level where he can come out and criticize anybody as a player. He hasn't been able to accomplish anything to the level that where he's opened up people's eyes to think that, you know, he's a great player in this game, or he has made a mark at this level.
Does the size of his contract and the dollars that he makes further it for you? Does that get underneath your skin even more?
Well, I don't think it gets underneath my skin, but it does allow him to speak very highly of himself, that, you know, he's overpaid, and you know, he feel like that, you know, that may be the edge that he has over me. Van Gundy is not at the level of Michael or Phil. You know, he's trying to live off what Pat Riley has done for the Knicks, which is nothing.
Jeff Van Gundy said that when you have number 23 on your team, it allows people like you to get very cocky. Do you resent that?
No, not at all. But, you know, that's his comment. You know, I can't continue to run back and, you know, make statements about the lines that they're shooting at us. You know, we've had our runs with the Knicks when we didn't have Michael, and, you know, they were no greater of a team than what they are now. So, you know, that's his comments, and, you know, I'm gonna let him live by that.
Then why the barb toward the coach of the Knicks?
Well, I didn't make any comment towards Van Gundy other than, you know, him putting LJ on Michael. I mean, LJ not being able to defend me, and then you put him on one of the greatest scorers in the game. That was kind of I guess, a tough decision. But that's not saying a lot for Van Gundy's coaching, I guess.
Have you had fun with all of this? Has this trading of barbs kind of been something that a little all-star wrestling kind of thing, where it's been a fun kind of banter as opposed to a mean-spirited thing?
Because when you go through a season and you win the amount of games that we've won, you get a little bit relaxed. You know, the games start to not mean anything to you. You know, even though you want to go out and you want to win them, and you are winning, you need something kind of to re-energize you and to give you that boost. So, you know, the comment that LJ made, or I spoke first, or whatever, you know, it was motivation to look forward to seeing them again.